stream here. And there we go. It looks like we're going live here. Yes. We are good. Looks like we are good on everything. Okay. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? Welcome. Just making sure I haven't like actually streamed here on Twitch and whatnot for a while. So making sure everything's good to go. But we're starting up our playthrough of Metal Gear Solid here. We will surpass Metal Gear here today. Metal Gear Solid 3, my favorite one. More modern. We'll go with the newer controls. We're just gonna go with normal. I have too many games to play. I will definitely be doing some runs of this at some point in time. We'll just do important tips. Just get into it. But how you doing, man? Appreciate you. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
I remember, I haven't played this game honestly in forever. It's been since the PS2 days. But I remember the beginning of this game being like an hour-ish kind of movie that we were watching. Kind of a situation, so. Let's turn the audio down just a smidge. This is my favorite Metal Gear game. I love Metal Gear Solid games. This is kind of basically, from what I remember, like if they were ever to turn James Bond into a anime, this is kind of what it would be like. I'm still kind of getting over a bit of a cold, so I apologize for coughing.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depression.
Going in for the Halo jump.
Check. Arm main parachute.
All right, ready to go.
Major Zero. I think that's paramedic right there.
Cav okay.
If I remember right.
Good, we've got high visibility.
They're great games. I love them. If you like stealth kind of stealth action games with
Put out that
an
cigar.
espionage, conspiracy theory kind of story to them, they're really good.
Put on your mask.
They're very over the top. Like I said, if someone were to like turn James Bond into an anime, that's kind of what this game is. Or these games, I should say.
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
The detail in the cigar.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
It's crazy seeing this now and like today's graphics versus PS2 era stuff.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the alarm bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
High altitude,
10
low
seconds to
oxygen.
drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Turn the time jumping out of there. Directed by Hideo Kojima.
Jack, I've got some important news.
Yep,
The
there
head
we
of
go.
the CIA has finally given us the green light.
Like I
for
said, I remember the
virtuous
beginning of
mission.
this game being like
No,
about an
the
hour-long
virtuous mission.
movie we
Future
watch
of our
here,
Fox unit
getting
depends
up to
it.
date on all the
Succeeds,
goings-on in
we'll
the
be
world.
officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles.
Sokolov.
His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB
I remember.
754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets'
Yeah,
top secret
they definitely
weapon
put a lot of love into
research
this game for sure.
and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So
Yep.
why do you want to defect?
Bit of an
It
upgrade.
seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid.
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent.
Yeah, like I said,
And it
a
was
lot of
only
this,
a week
especially
later
the
that we
opening
had
of the
something
game,
much bigger on our hands.
is sitting and kind of
The key
watching a
is the
movie
crisis.
as they are opening
October
up the
16th,
story.
1962.
It's very
President
Cold War
Kennedy received
era,
word that the
James
Soviets
Bond
were in the process of
espionage,
deploying intermediate
conspiracy
range
theory
ballistic
stuff.
missiles in Cuba. The president demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching
Cuban Missile
Cuba.
Crisis, yep.
But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order
Crazy
to get the Soviets
times.
to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
We had to return Sokolov.
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey
That was
were
the front.
obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
It's crazy how they're tying in real world
Soviets pulled out of
events
Cuba just to get their hands
into
on
the story
Sokolov.
of the game. That's why I love this so
That's
much.
right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital and handed him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence,
Metal
he's in
Gear.
Seminoyask, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
All right, we're caught up. Back to jumping in. This is really pretty.
Listen
For
up,
real.
Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains.
Oh, they even
secure
got
safety of
the-
Sokolov and bring him back to the west.
POV shots or whatever in the game too. That's dope.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm
Yeah.
familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
Gonna
The
have
shock
to
will
be.
be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
The early
Sounds like she's going around
AC-130.
against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
But yeah, that's why I say it's one of the reasons why I love this game so much. Like, the story's so interesting and how they tie in real life events in with things. How they're basically setting it up so like the Cuban Missile Crisis was actually just a ruse to get this Soviet defector back because he was working on such a crazy top secret weapon that the Russians were willing to start a nuclear war over him. And so now we gotta go in and get him back. Like I said, very anime-esque. Game looks good, man. I think we have a bunch of codec scenes here now.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not
Call me
to
Snake.
mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
I'd often wondered if
I'm glad to hear that.
Kojima is a big fan of Snake Plissken from the Escape from New York or Escape from LA movies, and he kind of based this character around him.
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom.
Major Tom to
This will
ground
be a
control.
sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear?
Easy.
This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I already know.
Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
You gotta go get it.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in
Yeah,
front of a
yeah.
tree that's covered
Tutorial.
in ivy and
I get
press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
All right. Actually start playing the game now. Yeah, that's where the gun is. Well, you're not able to jump over this. There we go. Yep, okay. They are snakes. Just checking. All right. The game certainly is pretty. It is quite the upgrade from the PlayStation 2 era of playing this. That is for sure. There it is. We got our gear. Easy peasy. Now for another hour-long conversation, I think.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
Yep.
To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose weapon. From that list, choose the weapon. For other equipped.
Got it.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental. After you've been out in the, if your stamina gets, you won't be able to shoot. Keep enough to recover.
Yeah, I remember all this
That's
stuff.
However,
This is
the
all
suppresses
tutorial
durability.
stuff.
Any
Yep,
weapon. So
yep.
You can't leave any no weapons, equipment. Your
Yep.
presence in enemy there aren't supposed to be. You can't. There'll be no.
Then I'll just have to take care of.
I'm afraid so. You've been given a SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops tape it to your body so you can
How generous.
use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false.
I forgot that they actually gave us a cyanide pill to
Thinking
take.
that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain
No,
in
I've
a
never
state of
done
false
that.
death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I wonder if there's any points in the game where if you take that and get
This was a solo
captured,
mission, right?
Right.
I
you
guess
can
that-
revive yourself and like be in a new
I'll
area.
introduce them this time. Survival is the first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring as well as recording. She's a member of Fox.
Yeah.
She,
Hello, Snake. I'm
Paramedic.
Nice as in a medic who comes in by.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me your?
My name, huh?
And they call you Jack.
John Doe.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive.
It's already trying to
My
rizz her up.
frequency is 145.
Man's out here on mission. Already trying to
Also
rizz
in
her up.
charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce. Speaking of Snakes, a legendary soul. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization. She's going to be serving as Fox's
boss.
She also helped me plan this mission.
Jack, is that you? How many years?
Boss.
Has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72
Man's
days,
counting down the
18
moments.
hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really?
She's
Well,
crazy.
I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that.
Gotta be learned.
A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times.
Ain't that the truth?
Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Ain't
Is
that the
why
truth?
you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
Everything
I follow the
changes.
will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake.
Call me
right.
Snake.
Your codename is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake.
Oh,
The
bro.
Cobra unit.
Yep.
A group of heroes that brought the
That's
war to an
why
end
we're
and
called
saved the
Snake
world.
Eater.
As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake?
Either
you
of us will make it out alive?
urban warfare, infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
Is she, though?
My frequency is
Is she, though?
141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov.
Yep.
Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
All right.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
We can actually play the game here. I always liked that stance he's got right there with the knife and the pistol like that.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Commencing virtuous mission. All right. I'm gonna go back here and kill these snakes real quick. There it is. Get some food. What is this? Okay, we got some ammo for the pistol. Is there anything else around here? I don't think so. Can't climb up on that. All right. Is there anything over here? Don't think there is. Oh, maybe there is. Oh, there is. Okay. Bloop. Kill all the little animals. Get some food stored up. Never know, we're gonna have to eat some snakes, you know. All right. Hopefully the game and everything looks good on stream. There's a lot of green in this game, and the encoders don't really like that very much. Oh, we got a bunch of crocodiles over here, do we? Okay, well, there's something over there. Things over there. Stuff here. Okay, bug juice. If I remember correctly. That, it's insect repellent. This guy ain't moving nowhere. Okay, we got a grenade. More ammo. The hornet's nest back there. Dude, I love how the mud is like sticking to you. Like, look at that. That's sick. Well, what did that drop? Please donate me, Mr. Crocodile. Ointment and our nest. I guess we can throw that hornet's nest at someone if we wanted to. This is dope, man. We are sinking further than it looks like we should be. Calm down. Okay. Just need to come over here and grab some ammunition. Don't mind me. All right, I think we got everything that was here, right? Oh yeah, there's a snake there. Look at that. I think we got enough snake food though. I'm not going to worry about spending any more ammo. Dramuchi North. I'm sure I'm butchering whatever that name of that was.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably
AKs.
KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of
Yeah,
international law.
yeah.
We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively.
Yep.
Also,
I remember.
Don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But
Very
if you
true.
crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You
Or to
see
shoot him
how
in the head.
effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo
Yep,
index.
yep.
The
I get it.
camo
I
index,
understand.
The higher the key.
I get it. I remember. What do we have back this way? Oh, an SVD. Okay. Well, I mean, oh, you can use those. We can throw snakes at people. I forgot about that. Oh, we got a giant anaconda. What the fuck? Try throwing snakes at people and seeing what happens. All right, I gotta try this. I gotta see what happens. I don't remember doing this before. Well, if anything, it's a distraction. Get the snake meat. drag him off over here into the bush. We professionals and hide the bodies. I definitely don't plan on doing a pacifist run, but for the tutorial area, you're not allowed to kill anyone. So. Yeah, I get it. I understand. Okay. Okay. We all camoed up. Of course, now it's terrible. I do remember in Metal Gear Solid 4 too, with the active camo suit as being a little bit more forgiving, I guess you could say. Now we're at 90%. Achieve camo index of 90% or higher. Achievement unlocked. I think if you just shoot this thing, it doesn't make noise. But I think there is an achievement for finding all of those or something. I remember originally playing this, I thought you had to like collect those. All right, grenades, we'll take those. Yeah, just enjoy your little nap together here. I know with the tranq dart gun here, you can't just straight aim. It has significant bullet drops, so it can be kind of hard to hit stuff sometimes. Another one. Give me all the gear. Can I climb up this? No. I mean, it seems like there is a way to climb up. Aha. Seems like there should be a way for us to climb up over there, but perhaps not. I also feel like you should be able to run. There doesn't seem to be a sprint button. There's a stock button, but it feels like this is the maximum movement that I have. Maybe that opens up after the tutorial or something. I don't know. Yeah, use bees to harass enemies. I think they bring them over to the other guys there too, don't they? Yep, and they all flip out. Yeah, okay. What? Hey, climb up there, brother. Come on. I swear you could also... Yeah. Get the mushrooms. And yeah, that was food that you could eat. Emotion eating. See what happens.
Disgusting.
Barely noticeable stamina recovery. Okay, well, we don't want that then. Eat a reticulated python raw. Okay. All right, there we go. Great stamina recovery eating a raw snake. You know what I'm saying? What is... What is... radio? Okay. I'll do the... Yeah, okay.
Saving the game, Snake?
Indeed.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
I have. Great movie.
What is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's
For real.
just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's
Yikes.
a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly
movie.
mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
If you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too. It might even win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Who knows?
2024 will be Godzilla's 70th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course, everybody
No.
loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
She's the Netflix and chill girl.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets, it's up. That's the.
Okay.
Kidding.
All right.
That's the.
I got you, paramedic. I got a virtuous mission to complete. There's more of them up there. Okay. Prasvit. Alright, we're at the first compound here. This is where Sokolov's supposed to be.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where
Major
Sokolov
Tom to
was supposed
ground
be
control.
held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight.
Probably inside the building somewhere. More dudes with AKs.
Posted around the perimeter.
Radios.
How many are inside?
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
East section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No,
You mean
it's
there's
just that
more?
When you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Beginning my approach to the target. Alright. I don't think I can hit that guy in the back room here with the bullet drop on this. Good night, sweet prince. Where is your friend over here? I know there's a dude in there. He's down. Where's your buddy in here, Oh, there he is. I see him. I see his little noggin there. Gonna go ahead and do that so I don't get bit by a snake or something here. All right. Easy. Easy peasy. Make sure there's not another dude back here somewhere. All right, we seem good. Make sure no one's up here on the roof. Cage full, huh? Okay, we got some more meds there. Normally, I would try to move these guys around, but being that we can't kill them, I don't really have time to kind of do that. Just looking around here for gear before I move on. Okay, ammo. Is there gear underneath here anywhere? Doesn't seem to be. What about underneath here? Doesn't seem to be. Anything under here? Snakes and rats. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good. Yep. Alright. This is where Sokolov's supposed to be. The man himself. I like how they're just sitting here burning stuff, and like these guys who were supposed to be guarding him, but are letting him do it.
Are you one of Volgin's men?
Doesn't sound very Russian.
You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Isn't that the name of the SCP faction that the Russians have in
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction.
and the
a man
SCP
who seeks to
universe
seize
is GRU?
control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely.
Lost his greatest ally.
Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner,
Yeah.
and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb.
Ah, they're speaking Russian.
Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Give me a minute. Need to make a phone call.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentry?
Roger.
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Probably just a weak signal. Probably. Yeah, you mind not just walking out in the middle of everything here, guy? Didn't have a suppressor on his pistol there. Guess everyone I knocked out woke up.
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Huh.
What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you.
Before he became Revolver Ocelot.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
This is where a lot of it starts getting anime-ish. I like how they had plenty of time to react, but don't. Man's a trick shot. You got your beret dirty.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Yeah, quit pissing yourself, Sokolov.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
I remember the first time playing this, I was like, what the fuck was going on? Dude's meowing. And now all these guys showed up.
Crew operatives!
Like I said, very anime.
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
No, you fucked up. There goes pissing himself again.
Leave it. Shoot the other one.
I'd have shot him already. Snake's a badass. Go to sleep.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
Man's gotten his ass kicked.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
You're pretty good. That's where he gets his line from. You're pretty good.
Good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few
Yep.
snags.
Yep.
These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds
Yep.
like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I mean,
I don't like it.
when they're
Something
willing to
about the whole thing
go,
stinks.
I agree.
when the
Better
Cuban
hurry.
Missile Crisis turns out to be a
Sokolov ran off by
ruse
himself, but I'll catch up to him.
for the Russian government to get this guy back, are you surprised that he's being guarded by the KGB? I wouldn't be. Sokolov, where you at, brother? I'm gonna get your panties all unbunched here. I forget, do we get anything special if we mousetrap, huh? Interesting. Yeah, where'd you go, Sokolov? Up here? You good, bro? Maybe I don't need to find him. Maybe I can just leave. I could have swore we were able to run before in this, but I could just be thinking of Metal Gear Solid 5. I knew we were able to run to that. Maybe in the previous Metal Gear games we weren't able to run. Okay, yeah, here he is.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz.
Yeah, no shit.
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
The hell? Oh, that's the Shago hide.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes.
You'd actually see it in this one. I remember in the original one, like, you could barely see what it was.
IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
No. The first Metal Gear.
Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes.
The audio up just a little bit. It seems a little quiet.
And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly.
And that's
They
the point.
cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
It still irks me that he does not have the suppressor on his pistol, yet I have one on there. Generic monkey noise in the background. And there's the boss.
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Here's where we get introduced to the rest of the boys. The Cobra Squad. I would be flipping out right there with all these fucking bees on me. This is such a sick game, dude. I have so many good memories playing this game back in the day. I don't know how many times I played through this game back in the day. I'm so glad they remastered this. And the game looks so good.
My friends.
The boss fight with the end is still one of my favorite boss fights in any game ever. I remember back in the day too being like, man, the only thing I can make this better is if I can play with mouse and keyboard instead of dealing with controller with the sniper battles. But got my wish now.
Boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Raining blood. See, I don't remember it like really depicting it raining blood back in the original one.
Is he crying?
There's Vulcan.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
I always thought he was sick with the lightning and whatnot. Dude, the scars look so detailed compared to what they look like on the PS2.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Why she's called the boss. That's a broken elbow.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live.
I forget what happened to him to give him these like electric powers.
We're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Bruh, she already broke your arm and beat the shit out of you. I don't think she's like... I wouldn't be taking that hand there, you know what I'm saying? Yep. Fractured rib. That's where the bandana comes from. Her bandana passed down to from the boss to the big boss to then
Blood has been rejected.
Solid Snake.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
It's interesting that him and her both have the same like starting uniform, like olive drab. I think that's what it's called. Sure saw one way to keep you awake.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just barely.
Got my ass kicked, brother.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major, the boss, she's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival. If you
Yep.
select healing
Yep.
is medicine. Your injuries include.
I remember how to do this.
Once you've used the move, this treat a bone lacerate, diptych. You do ever understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival.
I remember how to do this. All right. Bone fracture. So, what do we need to? Splint. Bandage. Bandage. Splint. So disinfect it. Suture, bandage. I'm bleeding. So I am bleeding. Bandage. Suture. Disinfectant. Disinfect it. Easy clap. Easy clap. Eat your heart out, Tarkov. This would suck. Ugh. Yeah, let's walk out of here now.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where
Good
you
job.
are.
Sounded a
We'll
little
drop
condescending.
recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Shagohod.
The crazy looking tank. Like a kid at Christmas. Got himself a new nuclear RPG.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Probably poisonous lipstick.
We may be able to use her.
So it could be a little gun in lipstick form.
She has spunk.
Yeah, I remember Eva was a plant to watch Sokolov, and they had that story that they were married. And I think she's supposed to be actually a Chinese agent. I think she works for the Chinese government in this, if I remember right.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies,
She's actually like a triple agent.
Won't be me that pulled the trigger.
She's a Chinese agent pretending to be working for the KGB. She's also actually working for the CIA, I think.
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Man decides to randomly nuke an, you know, a research station. I guess, you know. We're having a bad day here, man. We got our ass kicked by our mentor, thrown over a river, and now we got nuked. This has not turned out to be a good day. Failed our mission. Yeah. Save. Yes, we are going to save. All right. I think this is just the beginning song here, right? Yeah. This is very, very James Bond opening here. Very James Bond. I am going to skip this though, because there are spoilers in this for those of you who may not necessarily want to know what's ahead of the game. I am also going to take a quick break right here, get some coffee. We've been going for an hour and a half. Just got through the tutorial. So, like I said, I'm going to take a quick little break here. Let's have some coffee.
this is Marshawn Lynch. You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. So I'm here to make sure you don't miss any of the action this football season. With Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
Download the Prize Picks app today and use code SPOTIFY to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code SPOTIFY to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details.
What difference did you make today? At DNV, you'll feel proud of what you accomplish. Here, you'll do work that matters, that helps people act with confidence, that transforms industries, that accelerates the global energy transition, and safeguards life, property, and the environment. When we deliver trust that makes change possible, you're at the heart of it. Search DNV Jobs to find out how.
It doesn't matter if you're running drills at the park, playing pickup on a Saturday, or sinking the final putt. When you compete with your friends with Michelob Ultra on the line, competition isn't that friendly. The trash talk, next level, and the stakes, oh, those are crystal clear. With only 95 calories and superior smooth taste, it's the ultimate trophy. Superior is worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, superior light beer. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025, Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean. Altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
We're back.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump.
Done with the tutorial. We're actually starting the real game now.
Has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't
That's
get
what
as
she
close to
said.
the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard.
Oh boy.
This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
If I fail, I'll probably be dead.
So how does
If I
it feel
fail,
to
I
be
will
a patient in one of the
probably be
most
dead.
advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking
I
for a
like how he's moving around
Does
and
that
the
mean they're after you too?
scan lines from the
Just
refrigerator
say neither one of us is going to be made a national
framing his
hero.
movements.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This
Fox
Fox is still one
die.
step ahead of the Hounds.
Foreshadowing.
The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response,
I love this shit,
may be
man.
left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then? The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss?
The boss?
The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons.
That about sums it up.
Right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once, and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device.
New mission.
Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
What do you think it means?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military.
World War III begins.
Be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
World War.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under.
Yeah.
There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications
A little
satellites
claustrophobic
so
here.
that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Oh, yeah, what's up?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks.
I wonder who that could be.
Provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
They basically just strapped us to a missile and are sending us in. Quite the landing. Looks much better with the bandana on. Much more natural.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. Finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Snake Eater.
On the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Don't
yeah,
forget
yeah,
about
yeah.
Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that
For
was
the moment you are, brother.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
Exactly.
What are the CIA's demands?
The devil you know sometimes is better than the devil you don't.
And the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my code name. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
Hey, you fucked it up.
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan.
Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You use the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code.
But you picked the wrong one.
Good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
Back to 0.
You know, let's just use 0, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major 0 it is. We'll start over from square 1.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance, too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96.
I got you.
And there's one more person on your support team.
Mr. Signet.
His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted
You'll
by the
know.
fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and "Lali Lule Lo."
Lale Lule Lo.
Gotcha.
You've been equipped
Lale
with a
Lule
warning
Lo.
device for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least.
Let's do it. Whoops. Disinfectant. Little dinner never hurt anyone. Random horse out in the middle of nowhere. Not suspicious at all. Especially not right next to the drone that dropped me off, you know?
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
I mean, yeah, you fucking broke it.
What are you doing here?
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss.
Just getting our ass kicked.
There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
Weird way of shooting bullets.
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings?
Still part of the training.
You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
Jesus!
If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
Unnecessary. You didn't need to fucking crush my hand, dude. Although he's taking it pretty well, you know.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake,
We'll just have to
I
get
know
something
how
on
you're
the field here.
It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Time to get a new weapon. Was the Predator here or something? What is with this like neon green blood? What is this?
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. We have evidence of it. An enemy intruder. Commence alert formation. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Waiting to see if they get any closer. Maybe I can snag one of them. Hopefully get one of their guns or something. Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. Give me a gun. I don't think you're able to pick up any guns off them like that. I think they just drop random grenades and ammo, like weapons you already find. All right. Not able to. No. Hmm. There didn't appear to be anything back this way. It really feels like you should be able to run. There was ammo in here last time. Not this time. Okay. Fine, game. Be that way. I don't remember where we found that SVD last time, too. I don't know if it was in this next area or behind us. Maybe it'll be there again this time. Enjoy your nap. I swear remember being able to run, but I could just be thinking of Metal Gear Solid 5. Or I might just be, you know, used to more modern games, I guess.
Huh?
Razvet. And here the snakes slithering around. One of those little dudes back there we saw last time. What do I have anyway? Grenades, chaff grenades. But yeah, those are for jams. We got food. How am I doing with stamina anyway? I'm doing okay. Seems a little sus that this has all been abandoned. Might as well, you know. Nom 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 nom. Okay, we get it.
That's tasty.
That's tasty. Go ahead and do a little savorino here.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here.
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Guys, risen her up again.
But you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I
The
couldn't see
Rizzler.
anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously,
I'm not gonna ask.
don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat
Her
something
voice
to
sounds
defend
familiar.
yourself.
I'm trying to think of what else she could have been in.
Try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Q.
Yeah.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Got him.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Nope.
Of course not.
Nope.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Come on, guys.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble. To make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right? Stop right there. You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Yeah, I just wanted to save my game here, bro.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
No time for the Riz. We have a mission to accomplish. A little too quiet. I don't like it. Let's see if there's anything up here. Ooh, okay. Hold up. That's what I'm talking about, baby. CQC my ass. This is no longer a stealth mission. Going in guns blazing, baby. Ooh, what do we have here? Little smoke grenade. Okay. See if there's anything back here. Ooh. Whoops. Wrong baton. Fine. Oh, cardboard box. The staple of the Metal Gear series. Seeing if there's anything else under here besides just snakes and rats. Seems not. Will yoink a little rat meat? Will yoink a little rat meat? What we got here? Face zombie. What the? Oh snap. There it is. We got the Punisher face now, baby. Okay. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Frank Castle now. Little bug juice. Check the roof again, just to be sure. I thought I remembered there being something up here to get at one point in time, but I guess I am mistaken. Mine detector, okay. Well, there does not appear to be anybody here. Am I early? Cutscene time, here it is.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me. Trapped.
A little ambush, eh?
Get down!
Interesting shooting technique.
There is your answer.
Not actually the answer at all. It's not actually the answer at all. In fact, that was not a password. Okay, Eva. Okay, Eva.
The name's Eva.
I mean, respectfully, we have to check her out for, you know, traps, gear, whatever. Respectfully, okay? Gotta make sure there's nothing hidden that can stab us, poke us, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully, we gotta look.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
Your mom.
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes.
Why would Volgan send someone?
Because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a code breaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't
Yeah,
worry, though.
like I said,
The one I've
for
got
sure
for
she
you
was
is
a Chinese she's a Chinese spy that's a double agent for the Soviet Union. That's also a double agent for the CIA, I think.
45, huh?
She's like a triple agent or something. Or
Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer.
He's a gun autist.
The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions.
at the pawn shop, you know.
It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear.
Isn't it always?
First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that
large crevice.
Cave. Move through the cave, and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse, and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
We haven't had sex
You're
yet.
tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
My orders are to provide you with information. Nothing more. You look disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't
Wouldn't
know
exactly
you well
trust her.
enough to trust you.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust her.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some
Oh,
sleep.
y'all are listening to our
Although in
conversation?
your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah.
Yes, Mom. Mm-hmm. Again, respectfully, need to inspect to make sure. No hidden gadgets or gear or anything.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry. Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand.
Feel like they would hear that?
We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it, Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
Now she's just giving them blue balls. Easy clap.
I see him.
Bro, what are you doing? You got a dude up on the roof. I think the motion detector also picks up the animals moving around. They just don't just pick up people. Sure. Just looting them for ammo and whatnot here. All right, 1911 ammo. All right, dude. Out the way. Bro, no. I don't want you to pick him up. Holy shit. Get over here. This dude. There you go, brother. What do you got? All right, suture kit. Cool, 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 cool. Come on, grab him. I gotta say, this is definitely much easier with the mouse and keyboard than the controller was back in the day. I'm definitely looking forward to going back through at some point in time and playing on the hardest level and trying to do some challenges and achievements in this game. But right now, I just want to play through the story. Too many other games coming out soon to try to play through, including my first Hollow Knight playthrough that I need to do. Another smoke grenade. And where's this last dude at? I think he's out front out here somewhere.
I see him.
Hard to tell sometimes with those angles on whether you're hitting the wall or an actual dude. All right, easy. We cleaned all that up. I don't remember if we have to go back inside. No, no. There we go. We just come right over here.
I've been waiting for this moment.
Yeah. You fucking
That's it. That's the stance.
made a little medallion amulet, whatever, out of the bullet. Hey, you're groping her, dude.
Female spy.
Calm down.
This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
Yep.
What did you say? It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever.
Yep.
Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
Get fucked, guy. For the second time. Oh, okay.
That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! This isn't over yet.
This little hand gestures get me all the time.
Why?
He's still young.
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
Go, you got the bike. All right. Now we can actually go to places that are new. Can actually see more of the game than what we have before. It's more than just this area and that bridge. Snake D. Coral snakes are poisonous snakes, I believe, here. So, I mean, yeah, I'm not mess with them really. Something over there we can grab. Obviously, there's crocodilians all about here. Oh. Got some crocodile meat, do we? There's snakes swimming in the water here too. Well, it's a frog. Look at the map here. Okay, I guess there's 2 different paths we can go here, huh? Get a leech or something on me here. Yeah. I think it's just to use a cigar, right? Yeah. Speaking of food.
Not too bad. What can I say?
What can I say? My health is like halved here, it seems. This game is gorgeous, though. There's no doubt about it. It looks so good. There's a rope here, huh?
Snake, are you there?
Eva,
Did you miss me?
did you make it without
Of course.
No one saw me.
So you're back with Vulcan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traitors have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking, until I went to work for the NSA. And one day, I'd found I'd
Random.
lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that
He's a philosophizer.
The universe was holding me back. That's all.
That sounds like what the boss was
Oops.
saying.
I accidentally
There's a
put the
world
mouse
of
there.
difference between this country and America. But it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to. Even if it is a lie, that's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the
142.52. Got it.
frequency is
Got them digits.
142.52. See ya.
Another fucking leech, dude. Can I climb up? No. No climb up. What is that noise? Oh, fuck, the battery. Can't get up over there and do anything yet. Don't remember if you're able to do anything with these zip lines later on or not. I'm gonna check over there and see what's over there. Goddamn leeches.
This tastes great.
This tastes great. Another goddamn leech, bro. We're doing it. We're doing the things. What is this? Crock cap. Okay, okay, okay. I don't know. I would assume there's probably an achievement to find all those things and shoot them. I would assume. All right. Can't pull out my knife and kill one of these fish, brother? Really? All right. We went over there. We got what that is. Move on to the next area here. What the? What? I feel like we don't want to go on that and find out what that is. So yeah. Bullshit your best self. Camouflage. Flectarn. We got to keep the Punisher look. I'm sorry. That would be. Ooh. A little bit of a claymore there, huh? Y'all are crazy. Setting up claymores all around here, huh? More claymores. Okay. There's a hole in the fence there. I'm just curious to see if there's any gear or anything else around here. Oh. Okay. Bro, what is this? Well, I don't particularly want to go over there and try to pick up on those claymores and, you know, have it blow up on me. So we're just gonna not worry about that. You're not gonna deal with that either. Oh, dog meat? Scammed. I've been scammed. Get on here, guy. Something up there that we can get, huh? Cans lined up. I have to get up here and hang the whole way over. Is that what this is? Seems no. These goddamn leeches. Ain't nothing wrong, brother. He's just dead. Random rope attached around over there. Trump's greatest president. What's going on, man? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. You're having a good, what is it, Saturday evening now? Just chilling. Surpassing Metal Gear. Hey, Calshman, what's going on, brother? How you doing over there on the YouTubes? Hope you're doing well. Hope your Saturday is going good. Don't you play D&D on Saturdays? How'd that go? Like I said, I don't know if there's an achievement or not to get those, but might as well. Finally finished your campaign? Nice. How'd that go, man? This game's really good, man. I've been enjoying this game a lot. I mean, this is nostalgia for me. Playing this from back in the day in the PS2 era. I love this game. This is one of my favorite games of all time, and definitely my favorite Metal Gear Solid game. Hit them with a twist ending. They seem to like it. Nice. It's always nice when you run a campaign and all the time and effort you put into putting everything together is appreciated. You just stand up out here in the middle of everything, right? All right, well, there is a heliocopter over there. And there is a heavy machine gun. Dude back there. I forget if you're able to mark people in this game or not. I don't think so. I think that's a mechanic that came later. First time running it on D&D System 2. They like the cipher I think we keep using it for each campaigns. Nice. One of my players is moving, so I'm glad we finished. Yes, this is on PC. I am playing this on PC. Yeah, it's always good when you're able to actually like wrap up and finish things when you got a situation like that. It's always weird having someone, you know, have to dip out kind of mid campaign or whatever you guys are doing, you know. I don't think just dropping them off in the bushes, right? I want to drag them down here is what I want to do. There you go. Fall down. Or hang off the side there. That's fine. How's stability for any drop starting? No, I'm not having any problems. I have a really good computer though. I have 4080 and a i9 14900K with 64 gigs of RAM, you know, etc. I have about as good as a computer as you can get, so, but I'm not having any issues. Not super familiar with the Metal Gear Solid. This game is basically like, the reason why I like this one the best in its story is Kojima really weaves a lot of like real world events into the story. Like this takes place during the Cuban Missile Crisis, and he weaves the story into like the stuff that happened during the Cuban Missile Crisis, that the missile crisis was actually a ruse for a defected Russian scientist that came over to the States, who was working on a secret new super weapon kind of a thing. So like, yeah. And it's a stealth, you know, tactical espionage game. The story's great. I love this stuff personally. Most PC games past year run poorly optimized, bad frame rates and stuttering. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely been a thing much more recently than not, for sure. Then there's survival aspects to it.
Can't complain.
You know, killed some crocodiles and now I'm eating them.
Can't complain.
Although you would think you'd want to cook the food, you know. We got a dude over there, a dude over there, and a dude over there, and then there's two guys back there. Or I'll just drop down. What do we have inside here? Any goodies, anything in here? There's another one of these guys. Mouse trap. And some ammo for the trank gun, huh? Okay. Nothing interesting in here, really. Why don't you just slam the door open harder, Snake? Jesus. My suppressor on my 45 is starting to get a little low, though. That just looks ridiculous. It looks ridiculous, regardless of specs. Yeah. PC gaming definitely has been a thing lately where optimization has not been the greatest thing. But I mean, it depends on the game, right? Like, there's some games that are very well optimized and some not so much. A lot of dev companies have been rushing things and not putting games out in the states they should have, for sure. Probably could just leave him here, but we'll do the smart thing. My desktop is 3090 on 1100K super RAM Corsair. I mean, it should probably be able to run this game fine, I would think. If you're interested in getting this on PC. Smoke grenade. Exactly where I want to put them, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah, is there anything out here in the shitter? Some rations, some mice running around, mice trap. I got a dip out, just wanted to pop in and say what's up, Simon Live. Yeah, no problem, Cushman. You have yourself a good night, man. Appreciate you coming in as always. And yeah, we'll be around next week to do some more videos. No one said you could look at me. You're in CPU, but it's highest laptop at the time. A laptop with Hornet, gotcha. Yeah, I know the laptop hardware technically is a little different. It's not quite as powerful and energy consuming as the desktop versions, but it sounds like quite a nice laptop. We got snow. Oh, and then we have the Raiden mask too. Okay. We'll stick with the zombie. We got to keep the Punisher look. We got to keep rocking that. Nothing down in here, right? Good night, Sweet Prince. More silencer ammo. I don't need silencer ammo. What I need are suppressors. For my 45. That's what I need. Get up. Grateful. I'm curious. Part of me wants to see if I can blow up this helicopter with these guns. I don't remember if you could do that back in the day or not. Fry an egg while it runs? Yeah, I bet you it does get pretty hot. I bet it does. Oh, okay, okay. Stun grenades, AK ammo. Okay, hold up. Putting all the stuff over here. I still feel like I remember being able to run, but maybe not. Again, I could just remembering other Metal Gear games. Meds. Bandage. Antidote. Okay, alright. Is there anything on the roof? I remember. Yes. I remember. I think there's an achievement for finding all of those, so might as well. I could have swore you could climb up here and get a sniper, though. It might be a different spot than I'm remembering or thinking about. No use stuff anymore? Yeah. Yeah, sorry about the ads, man. There isn't really much I can do about it. That's just kind of Twitch doing its thing. If it were up to me, I wouldn't have ads running, but unfortunately, I'm not in charge of Twitch. Is there anything underneath here? There is. What do we have here? Stun grenades. Okay. They're always useful. There's no way to get up from up here. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. I'm curious. I'm gonna save.
Do you want to save?
I do. This is exactly why I called you, paramedic.
Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Nope, never heard of it.
Never heard of it. Wow.
Scientists are
Uncultured
investigating a
snake.
place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for
She's
a swim,
absolutely
and the
Netflix and chill
creature
woman.
sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
how rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
The Rizzler.
Fine, I'll just get to the point.
He's still trying to rizz her.
Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fish man.
All I've been attacked by so far is leeches.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you.
Okay, I got you, paramedic. All right, I got you. Nope, I don't want to talk to you.
Chin up.
I'll be in touch.
All right, let's go. I'm curious. I want to try. I want to see if I can use this MG and blow up this chopper. I'm curious. Can I even use this? Yes, I can. Okay, you can. There we go. What do we have here? I wonder, I know there's a chopper later on in the game, but I'm curious if that takes it out of the game or not. A book? A book of what? Book of what? Magazine Discerning Gentleman features stunning photos of young models. Okay. Okay, Kojima. Okay, Kojima. Alright, we'll grab the ammo. And I think we're done in this area. I do need to eat something, though.
sick.
All right, apparently we don't like Russian rations.
Pretty tasty.
Starting to get low on food, though. I need to make sure to get some more. Mr. Torque Fork. What's going on, man? Yeah. Yeah, the whole stuff with Raiden was weird back in the day.
Looks like the boss's info was right.
All right. I'm not doing a passive run this time. We're going to be killing all the bosses here. I'll do another run at some point and try to knock them out. The whole meowing thing always gets me with him in this.
I hate to disappoint the Cobras, but you're mine now.
Whatever, dude.
All of you, leave us. It's just you and me. No one to get in our way. Ocelots are proud creatures. They prefer to hunt alone.
Like I said earlier, this is like 100% if someone took James Bond and decided to make it an anime. Reminds me of that scene in Tombstone where the dude's like doing all that flicking around stuff with the pistols.
12 shots.
Then Val Kilmer sits there with his cup and does the same things.
This time I've got 12 shots.
Dude thinks he's a cowboy.
Okay. Draw.
He's got 12 shots. I've got a lot more. Yo, he said this is a one-on-one duel, guy. You die?
Won't get away from me.
This fight always cracked me up.
Simply changing the clip.
We're just gonna let him sit here and reload, you know?
This reload time is exhilarating.
You only hit him once and then die, ram. Listen, nerd. Hey, we're trying to have a 1v1 over here, brother. All right? Respect the duel. Easy. Easy. Easy peasy. Yeah, here the guy comes.
Damn it. He found us.
This part is just ridiculous. He's just sitting here doing this and just swatting down hundreds of these hornets before they sting him. Again, very anime. Yummy. I wouldn't just be standing there watching all, you know, like I'd have ran away a long time ago. And, you know, because hiding behind the tree will keep them off of you.
You were lucky. We'll meet again.
Yeah, whatever, dude. We'll just randomly jump off into a cave, you know, because that's what happens when you're getting attacked by hornets, I guess. This is always one of the cool things about this game back in the day, too, is you sit in here for a minute. We'll let your eyes adjust. Just easier to do it that way. Need some snake meat here. A little bit of crab, you know. A little bit of food.
Hey, this works.
Hey, this works. All right. We replenished our food stores. We shall continue. No, there's stuff to get down here, so I'm just trying to remember. Yeah, here we go. R mushroom E. Whatever that is. Try eating and see what happens. Probably bad for you. Oh, apparently eating those recharges your battery. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it's getting brighter in here because their eyes are adjusting to the cave. Have some frog legs for dinner. Real little bitch. This might be the way out, is climbing through here. Might not want to go through here just yet. Yeah, let me actually turn around. Might be more stuff in the cave back there. I just swore my health bar used to be larger than this too. Only like halfway. I don't remember if... Might be a situation where as you go through the game and you beat more bosses or whatever, your health bar grows. Okay, it's just... I think this literally brings us up. Just up there instead of down here. Well. What is that? A torch. I don't remember all these skeletons being down here. Alright, well. I guess let's go back and crawl through there. So that... There's gotta be something up there to get. What do we have here? AK ammo, some more trank ammo. I really need some 45 suppressors is what I need. No. I think there's still more stuff in the cave. I swear there was thermal goggles that you find down here or should have already found by now. I must have either missed them or they're down here somewhere. Battery. AK ammo's full. Climb back up and grab that? No. What do we have down here? AK ammo as well. There we go. There's some 1911 ammo. I guess is also full. We seem to go through stamina quite quickly. That's this brought us all the way back around, huh? Okay. There was more down here. Yep. Right, really? Take some rat meat. What do we have here? Okay. Some meds. We take those. That was weird looking. Where is this bringing us back around to? AK ammo. Night vision. Okay, so yeah, there we go. Excuse me. Taiwanese cobra, huh? Eat it.
Can't complain.
Can't complain, huh? What some frog is like.
Pretty tasty.
All right, we're back to full. We're back to full. Dive. I think that's everything in here now. I believe we've gotten everything there is to get. I think now we just need to leave. This should be back to the, yes, and then we just go through here, I think. I think we just go through here and leave, right? If I remember right. Maybe I'm mistaken. And it's actually the path to the right there that goes out. We'll find out on this episode of Dragon Ball Z. Yep. Some crazy night vision goggles. I swear we had thermals though. At one point in time. Maybe we still find these down here or something. I seen him. I think this is the boss fight with the Hornet guy, if I remember right. Yep.
I've caught you at last.
We are the sons of the boss. I am the pain.
The pain.
I will guide
The poses and the dancing, dude.
language beyond your imagination. Let's get started.
All right, if I remember correctly, though, I think is it yes. Okay. Do you have the bug juice? Yeah, while he does that. Oh yeah, he's fucking dropping grenades and shit. How do you heal yourself? I don't think it's food, right?
Hey, this works.
I don't think there's, I don't remember how you're actually supposed to like heal yourself in this game. Oh yeah. Is that how it works? You throw the grenades at him for that shit? What if it's a situation where I can't heal when I'm in the water? I have to actually get out. Oh Lord, are we going into phase 2 here? What is happening? Now we have laser hornets. I'm healing over time. Okay. Interesting. So that's what it is. You just gotta like wait it out, huh? That is not where I wanted to get up at. Dive. Dive. Accommodate cotton. Eat a calorie, mate.
I want some more.
He wants some more, brother. Dive. It's interesting there's bubbles showing up here. I wonder if there's like a way where we can like breathe underwater through those. A little hypnotic action, you know? Actually, not what I meant to do. Dive, brother. You son of a bitch. Maybe I gotta do more than one, huh? Come on, underwater. There it is. So what? Stop bleeding. Disinfect it. I need to use the knife. There it is. There it is. Eat your heart out, Tarkov. Easy. Easy clap. Seize victory against the pain.
The pain. The pain. The pain. The pain.
All your little hornets are dead. All right. All right. Little Saverino action here.
You want to save?
Yeah. Yeah, I do, actually.
Snake, have you seen 007 From Russia with Love?
I have, actually.
I don't like those movies. Real spies are nothing like James Bond. It's pure fantasy.
Snake, I don't think the Major's going to like you saying that.
And even though it's fiction, I can't help but comparing myself to Bond.
Mm-hmm.
What exactly?
Major,
Snake, wouldn't you like to have a gun shaped like a pen?
what good is a pen gonna do me in the jungle? I'd look like a fool.
Then what about a snake-shaped gun?
Okay, now you're being ridiculous.
We'll make you a snake-shaped gun that folds up and fits into an attaché case.
Will you give it a rest?
Oh, I get it. You're worried about how to handle the ladies, aren't you?
No.
I don't know. He's been doing pretty good about raising up the ladies so far.
I don't like the idea of playing hanky-panky with enemy femme fatales either. But that's part of Bond's appeal. You could learn a thing or two from him. I mean, what about this Eva? What are you planning to do with her?
I mean, that's none of your business.
No, that's not what I mean. You can't let yourself get involved. This is a game of spy versus spy. She's using you just as much as you're using her.
I realize that.
You've got to grab the initiative. And to do that, you have to get the upper hand in the relationship. That's what a spy is supposed to do.
Get the upper hand? I don't think I'm cut out for that mission.
Maybe if you change your code name to 00
00 Snake, what the fuck?
007 is the biggest thing to come out of England since the Mayflower. I wouldn't be surprised if they made 20 more of those movies.
Nah, they're never gonna do that.
Major is a huge James Bond fan. Don't get him worked up like this.
Worked up?
Maybe you don't realize this, but now that you've got him started talking about Bond, I'm going to have to listen to him lecture for a whole hour after he gets off the radio.
That sucks for you.
My sympathy.
It's too bad you can't enjoy such a great movie, though.
I guess I'm just one of those people who can't enjoy spy flicks.
All right, my dudes. I think we're going to go ahead and call it there. We've been going for about 4 hours, a little under 4 hours. This is a good spot. We just had our second boss fight. We beat the pain, the first of the boss's kids. So I think we're going to go ahead and just shut her down for now. But I'll probably be back on tomorrow. And we'll continue with more of this. Once I finish this, I plan on playing through Hollow Knight. Lots of new games coming out soon. Dying Like the Beast will be up there at some point in time. Final Fantasy Tactics, that remake for sure. I'll be replaying when that comes out. And there's a ton of games coming out through October. Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6. I plan on doing some horror games. I got the Dead Space remaster over the Steam Summer Sale and Resident Evil 8 over the Steam Summer Sale. Things like that. So lots of games that we're going to be playing through. But I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out. Appreciate all the follows. Trump's greatest president. All you guys. The Turn. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that name. Torque. Thank you guys for coming in, hanging out. Appreciate you. Kelshman over there on YouTube. Always good to see you. Yeah. So I'll be back on next time. Until I see you guys, hope you have a good one. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend if I don't see you. And yeah, catch